Oh, Mike.
We're still joined by Mike. He hasn't changed.
Yeah,
Mike.
just different position.
Yeah, another angle.
If you guys had no idea what Mike does, now you know. He was on that Alexa with alleged wife, you know, and
Alleged things.
then his multiple auditions. That story was actually very funny because people think that you actually audition and get it and it's time to go.
But
They
for
don't know. They don't know like the actual. You know,
it's a
Yeah, but for people who want to like
behind.
become actors and everything, no one really knows how do you go about this? How do you even get? How do you get to be auditioned? Like, what's the process before you get to be auditioned? Like, who tells you? Where do you go?
Well,
how was the medium before you found out? I know there's an audition going on for Sumbula Penzi.
okay, good question. When it comes to being an actor, it is a process. People tend to go for auditions because they're probably looking for a job, or they look because they think they can act. Personally, what I do or I believe in is when you go to an audition, it's beyond the chance to show whoever is going to be casting that you can act. It's so much more than that because there's also the whole aspect of networking. When you go, obviously you meet people who are like-minded. If you want to be involved in productions, you meet people who want to act, people who are casting, you meet producers. So if you do not let yourself, if you don't expose yourself, you don't put yourself out there, then you will not be recognized, you won't be noticed. So it is a process. Because as you go on, networking is when a gig comes up or there's a production coming up, then what goes around, there's a casting call. You get informed because you've established that system. There's that network. So you get informed and you get the brief, or if the audition is going to be at this day, at this time, at this place. You hear about it and you go. And yeah, that's when you go and showcase what you have.
Oh, that's cool, because most people think you'll just wake up in the morning and someone will tap you. Like, there's an audition going on, so it's
audition.
Okay. No, it's about so you have to network.
You have to network.
Know these people, and yeah.
Yeah, free tip for all of those guys who actually have got some passion and they feel like they can join this acting business. That's the way to go. Keep yourself networked.
Keep networking.
Keep networking.
Yeah. Joanna, keep kujuana na wase.
No, we are not doing that. This remind for the whole like
Now you have to make that story. Like, I look like I'm not a bad guy. I'm just like.
But then what say you about the whole my dress, my choice?
Okay. I believe that not just as a woman, as an individual, you have the right to dress as you wish to. Well, yes. People obviously stand for different things, and you do things because of different reasons. Maybe it's religious affiliation, maybe it's work, Or when it comes to the individual, what you choose to do and what you do is really based on your own, how you carry yourself, and the sort of manner in which you've let yourself get exposed to the people you surround yourself with. Like, obviously, if you're a professional, I'm just giving an example. If you're a lawyer, there's a certain way lawyers dress. If you're a mechanic, there's a certain way mechanics dress. So sometimes it depends on the scenario, but I don't believe in dictating how someone ought to dress. And I think it's a case of being things that move on. Personally, I am not for the idea of, because, okay, this person doesn't wear what I believe is appropriate, so let me strip them down. Two wrongs don't make a right. Have a case. Maybe they are dressed inappropriately. But what are you going to do? What's the solution?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was telling. I was telling Mike, was it last week? I didn't see the point where they had to strip the girl down.
Yeah.
Then they gave her something to cover herself.
They could have covered her first.
Yeah.
Then it's a Unika sababu what you have worn
is indecent.
Yeah.
So what's with this strip 15 and touching you all over? So have the point come across, or it's come out of in a very perverted, disrespectful way?
There was no point there. It was just random. It was like public humiliation. I don't know what it was.
Public
Public humiliation.
That's exactly,
It was, you know, it's one of those ways you objectify people on
I'm
so many
so
different
happy
levels.
that people are going to protest today at Uhuru Park. This story hasn't just gone well. I love
And
how social media has, you know,
made it happen.
Made it happen for this particular incident. It's very, because people need to know. It is very sad. You can't humiliate, because I feel what you're wearing is indecent.
It's indecent.
Cover me up. Give me a lesson. Like, I'm covering you because you're worse. I would even be like, okay, I think nothing. You allow. You're like, cool. Let me cover up myself, but don't humiliate me. Then give me something. Cover myself. It's
It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't.
You know, if that's what happens at their houses, you just keep it there.
Yes.
Because it's wrong.
It's
keep
wrong.
it there.
Yeah.
You know, just stick it there.
Yeah.
But then, you know, on that, back to happier things.
Yes.
You know, I just wanted to get your name. So, now that you're not married, are you seeing anyone?
Oh, yes.
I feel like those marriage counselors.
Wow.
Thank you so much for that. The person who sent that on a tweet.
Oh my goodness. Yes, well, yes, I am seeing someone. Yes.
Hearts cracking, melt.
I'm sorry.
He didn't mean it.
Niggas almost going. Okay, it's not that far, but we're going steady.
That's cool.
Oh, yes.
So, do you have any kissing scenes on Sumula Penzi?
On Sumula Penzi, no, but I have had, because I'm a professional actor. So
How do you guys do it?
what do you mean?
Like the kissing scene?
Cut action.
Make out.
Well, okay.
Is it awkward after?
It's the
Like
thing
we
is.
did it.
The thing is. you know, like any scenario. When it comes to kissing, it's a case of understanding that number one, it's work.
It's just friend zone, like work zone.
Bro
Don't.
No, it's
I'm kissing you, my sister, but that's sister zone. Remember, it's sister zone.
like, you better know your limit, girl. Don't
No
come
tongue,
crawling
no tongue,
after
no
me
tongue,
after.
no tongue.
No tongue. No tongue.
Your sister and brother.
No, okay.
I do not know them at all. But then
You're
please,
ditching
please,
us.
please.
You are one of us. Come on. Come
You want
on.
this?
You gave
Then
me
I
this
know it.
disease.
He wants to be schooled.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, but then you can tell us. You know what's this? Is it awkward after?
Well, no. Personally, of the experiences that I've had, it's not awkward after, because with the person that I'm doing,
They all want it.
They'll want.
It's like a break.
you know, yes. You know, it's not awkward, because the people that I have been involved in such scenes with, they understand.
Pros.
Like,
The people that I have been
Wow.
involved in such scenes with.
Let's say you make out with like two girls at the same scene. Does it get awkward after?
at the same scene.
Like, you know, when you had like shooting the same movie or whatever, so you have to make out with different girls, but you're all in the same
Movie.
Yeah.
Well, it's not awkward. It really isn't. Like
Did you guys have a comparing session after, like when you all compare?
like I preferred her case to hers.
It came out more professional. Yours wasn't really working.
Yours was more intimate. This one was pretty much
I
plastic.
told you, your sister.
Took it so seriously.
It's never that. Ain't nobody got time.
You know, but then
my
remember,
God.
guys, you're still waiting for your question. And, you know, just to see what's happening on Twitter, Hosea Kabuku is saying, you know, he's saying, Morning Dew is always an interesting show. I'm engaged, Ilem biased.
Woo, we're glad you've joined. Good morning.
Good morning. I can see LD people already starting
my-
streaming in.
I'm proudly from Eldred. My people
way.
are always watching. They wake up. They're such early birds, you know.
You know, but
That's
then
why everyone is rich.
Hosea stays in, you know, Angige in Kiambu district.
That's
in
not Eldoret.
Kiambu, you know, but then he's from Eldoret.
Oh yeah, I know. We always just leave it. Yeah. Oh, cool. So let me see. What else can you roast him about?
You know, and then somebody's also saying it. Yeah, I like the energy. I'm retweeting that. Thank you so much. But then grill him for me. Like I don't want to say some statements and then like Mwikamba said. I
I know you want him to be on here.
I want you to blame it on you guys. So please
Again,
ask
And
no
he
questions.
pressure.
knows that you guys just talk.
No, no, we'll ask. So I was saying with them boys is. Let me but then I guess that's the effect of the counter that we had today. It was a very Vanessa
what type of
list.
music do you like? I always ask everyone because I
Yes.
think sometimes I'm alone in the world with hip hop.
Well, I believe I'm a general all-rounder.
No.
I'm serious. No,
You're just those people who
look.
watch football and you like everyone. You need to like someone on the team. You need to like.
No, okay. football-wise, I'm a Man United fan.
I know,
Straight
it's
up.
so cool. Right now, it's like a very down low team to say like.
We're coming up. We're coming up.
We like Manchester United.
We love Manchester United.
Okay, let's begin. Kill the switch.
Well, as music, I love R&B.
But he likes jazz.
He loves jazz.
Jazz and every slow, like jazz and going down was
You make
anything
me
slow.
feel so young. You know,
He
but
has
then-
this bass that can make you think, like, you know those olden songs? Remember the songs that guy busts down in a bass? You're like, like, girl, your voice. Yeah.
but
No, I can't.
other than what you've done, like what you've done now, what are some of the prospects? You know, like the things. If you were to get an acting gig, what's the acting gig that you'll be like yearning for? Like that's the one when you get it. You know.
Well, that's a hard question because
One that can get you an Oscar. You know, you want to.
obviously, I personally believe I say.
Did you know Lupita Nyong'o like that? No, but Oscar, I'm like Lupita.
Well, if you're asking about Lupita, well, I knew Lupita since when she was doing Sugar, and actually she used to do theater as well around. Then she went to the States, but she's very inspiring. And personally, I was gonna say this. I believe I'm Hollywood bound. That's what I say. And my Hollywood doesn't necessarily actually mean going to Hollywood. I mean, I imagine being successful as a professional actor in my country. I have massive dreams. I have crazy ambitions. I want to start my own production company soon.
Awesome.
I'm in the process of getting into mainstream directing, and I want to be a producer in the next year, maybe 2 years or so.
You can cast me and Mike. We'll do any role.
I'm thinking crazy people. Like
Any role.
if I'll be producing a
Any
movie.
role.
Oh, don't you mean any role?
Any role. No, not any role. Not any role.
Not that person
So-
passing with the tray. You know.
No extra thing. No. Yeah.
No extra thing.
Yeah.
Main, all the way.
Yes. Maybe you can just, you can just give us his the last of the last word.
Yes, you know, like if you were to give us any advice.
Any
if you were to
advice?
Give any person any advice. Don't make it too serious. If you were to give anybody any advice, which would be like the advice.
The advice?
The go-to.
I would say, if you believe in something, keep at it. Go hard. Believe in yourself, but ultimately, like personally, I'm a Christian, so I would say, put God first in what you're doing, and just let God take charge of your life, and you move on. Like, don't let some things restrict you. Don't let your friends, people who don't believe in you, don't let your parents, don't let negative energy surround you, because negative energy is what weighs people down. So if you believe in yourself and you have that passion and drive, there's nothing that will stop you from being successful. That's what I personally believe in, and I think that's what drives me every day. And it's something that I'd want people to sort of embrace. It's easier said than done, true, because sometimes life can just hit you with hammer
You might
blows.
chop her, by the way, but
With,
you're
you know,
okay now.
with serious hammer blows, but you keep at it. You keep working hard, and you believe in yourself. Tell yourself you are the best. You're the best. There's the best me that there'll ever be. Yeah. I don't want to start telling people, YOLO.
No, don't
YOLO.
YOLO.
YOLO stopped existing.
Yeah. It's
YOLO in style.
Yes.
You know? Make sure you
Yes.
can YOLO again
YOLO
tomorrow.
responsibly, if it's something like that.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, we're so glad you could join us. You were so much fun.
Thank
And
you.
that was Michael Njeru.
Yes.
Yes.
I know you're listening. We might make a mistake. Anyway, we'll take a short break. We'll be right back. Do stay with us.
You know, but then we're coming back with the table talk. So remember
Yeah.
to keep them. You know, we are going to continue with solidarity. My dress, my choice. Then we're going
Very
to talk
true.
about that. But then we started it, but then we're still going to continue it today.
Say bye.
Oh.
Say bye-bye.
See yous.
We'll be back.